like it to bring you my love.
Welcome to Two Couples and a Mic.
Two Couples and a Mic. It's the first episode.
Yes, the premiere. The Griggses, right?
Batsy Griggs.
Batsy Griggs.
They say most marriages end in the first 5 years.
And you still feel really happy and fresh. And
Oh, we were out of sync for the past 2 years. I was in counseling. Remember? It was
real.
rough.
Shit happens.
I have my
So we were not.
The first year was real. I feel like the first year was, you know what I'm saying?
the first year.
But just the first year was the roughest year.
I
I'm
forget-
just keeping it real.
I forget we had
Our
a
first
baby
year was
before
really-
we even.
Yeah.
The
So
first
our
year.
topic
2 kids
today
in
is
the house. That's great.
sex, love, and growth. So every topic is kind of going to be about love and how to make it work or make it better or whatever.
Yeah.
And when we think about you guys, we think about you guys as the sexiest couple we know.
That's all Dante's doing.
No, you're
That's
very
us.
sexy.
Yeah, we just gotta embrace it.
I actually think you're sexier than Dante.
I think she's hot too. I think you are too. Easy, like 1,000 times sexier. I think you're bringing sexy back.
John and I are doing a thing where, shout out to Rachel Hollis, that we're going to have sex every day in December since it's our anniversary month. And another goal for December is to not get pregnant.
Yeah.
So that's going to be
Yes.
a complicated...
If we got pregnant right now, we would go to the altar. It would just be a miracle. We'd be so happy.
Oh, okay.
Happy? Yes.
I'll be happy.
Yeah.
No, I won't be
Really
sad.
happy.
I'll be happy.
Okay, so one thing that we recognize that's kind of like, for us, we were friends first. Like, for a long time before.
Yeah.
Right, but like both ways. So like a lot of people think people always say, oh, you should be friends first. Like that's like the best way. But it's my kid. But that's not the only way, right? Because you guys weren't friends first, right?
Yeah, it was.
No, before what? What's your question?
Before
Before you like got into a relationship, like
Oh, a relationship?
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
yes, girl.
Had to be.
Yeah, so
Had to be.
okay, so then that does work.
Yeah.
So maybe that is the answer.
I gotta tell y'all my trick.
Yeah.
Tell y'all my trick.
Girl, please spill the tea.
This is
Every man who is married got tricked.
I said, you know what, Jesus?
God,
The next one you send me, I'm just gonna let it ride. Like, whatever happens,
Yeah.
gonna let it ride. So we met drunkenly the first time, and then Dante got on my nerves. I talked to him one good time on the phone. I was like, ugh, he is cocky. I can't.
He's confident. He's got believe in myself. When you're alone in this world at times, you gotta.
I was like, he talked too much.
Gotta
Then maybe it was like 5 or 6 months later, I thought he was African. I really thought his name was Barack Obama. I really did.
You African?
And I saw him out, and he dominated me.
I
And
I'm
then
30 feet away from you. How about dominate?
It's just assertive.
he gave me the come here finger, and I was like enamored.
Just the finger like this. Talking to somebody.
Yo,
Like,
you know what's
And
so
then-
funny, right?
That's so much pressure.
When you guys met each other,
John was
I
with
was
me.
there.
John was
And
there.
then when we met each other,
I
Dante
was
was
there.
there.
Really?
In the
Wow.
club.
Yeah, I was there. John
Yeah, that
was
was fun.
John
Don't
was
let the
definitely
club
there.
fool you,
Yeah.
girl.
It was open
find a
house.
husband.
Yeah, we was right. You remember?
Let me
Yeah.
tell you,
I remember that night.
You really do need to have a life, though. Like,
you do.
You can't be obsessed.
And I
with
think
that
that was
guy.
key. I was obsessed, but I had
Right,
to
but you
learn
kept it to
control.
yourself.
I had to.
That's you damn right. I didn't tell him I thought he was the guy I was gonna marry.
You want to hear something super embarrassing? One time, because I knew Dante was a hoe. I knew it. I was like, you know what?
A player.
But I had a trump card. I had Madison, and I knew he loved Madison, so I knew he was coming back. I knew he was coming back.
Ladies man.
But one time, my phone was off for a little while because you're young, you're paying your own bills.
Right,
My
right.
phone was off for a little
In and
while,
out.
and I thought that he wasn't calling me, and I was like, oh my God. It's summer and somebody at his house. And as soon as I turned my service back on, he texted me, and like, I would never forget how happy I was. I was like, oh, bitch, you is just gone.
Yeah.
You are gone. You like him way too much.
Yeah,
All he said was, you should come over. I was like, oh,
Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time. Okay. I used to be at John's house so much. I got so many tickets on Mariner.
Oh,
Like, all the time. Ticket. I was like, and my mom was like, what is happening over there? I don't understand. I was like, girl, it's worth every $35.
I really, at that point in my life, I don't think pressure would have been good
Oh no,
for me.
I don't think that.
I was cooking.
Yeah, just being
Saving.
good. Just cool and just letting don't act like come
was
on.
alright. He was
But I
Yeah.
think that happens in perfect timing, right?
It was
Timing.
For sure.
Timing.
For sure.
I really appreciate it when we took
John
that
was
next
like,
step.
man, one time John was like, he's like, yo, you gonna marry that girl. Yo, I was like, I'll tell Deidre that all the time. I was like, John was like, yo, you gonna marry her. Watch, tell him. I was like, all right,
Whatever.
Okay, another thing that I wanted to discuss is like how connections can like fluctuate. Like if you're sometimes some couples are like if you're stressed out, then you like sex helps you right through like stressful situations, and other ones are like if I'm stressed out, you should just leave me alone. So what kind are you?
It depends.
I give a rats.
Yeah, well, men sometimes. What about you, babe?
Oh, with me, as a,
Yeah, because I think as a couple it might
as
be
a
different.
man,
for
I'd rather
individuals.
be like, let's just have some sex.
He's like, let's just love through
Yeah,
it.
let's
Yeah.
love
I
through
feel
it.
like that's your
You know,
philosophy.
Let's
too.
love.
I'm like, I'm so tired. He'd be like,
Let's
okay,
love
well,
through
if you have
No, it
sex,
depends
then-
on who's
then
stressing
we'll-
me out. If you stressing me out, I probably don't want anything to do with you. But in life,
I disagree. We had a baby when we was out of
Listen.
so something was happening.
you're right.
Diane.
You're right. You know, sometimes.
But if I'm stressed out, you'd be like, you should just have sex and then you'll sleep better. And then, he ain't wrong, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
in the moment, I'm
She
like,
be like, I got a headache.
That's a
That's
lie.
why you need to have sex.
Release
You need
that
to have
stress.
sex.
I
Release
be
that
so mad.
tension.
You lied.
It be a lot
You
of
duped
it
me.
be a lot of tension.
I remember one time John was like, if you have me and you have sex, then I'll go get the baby. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then boom goes the fire. I was so mad.
Oh, no.
I ain't never been so mad in my life.
Somebody
I started
gonna die.
slamming stuff. I was losing my mind. John said,
no.
he wakes up, he says,
I would have been
what's
flicking
wrong?
them
And I
lights.
said, you promised me you didn't do it. He said, oh. We was right back to sleep. I was like,
Girl, you ain't never had cold water.
that won't never happen to me again.
Spray bottles.
Never again.
You lied. I'd have been screaming in his
Yo,
ear.
that's
Y'all would have been so tight, Holly.
I was so bad.
Me and that baby would have been crying.
The setup.
I remember that.
Don't you remember? I will never forget
That
it.
is no, you
Like,
will never
you
forget.
lied.
So let me ask you a question. If you never forget that, is that being resentful or is that just never forgetting?
No, I mean we can laugh about it now. So like obviously I forgave him for his lying ass, but I won't.
Hey,
He
tell me
won't
that-
catch me with that again.
My
I learned.
We're not putting no.
So no, so
funny.
for women maybe it's different. Like if I'm stressed out, it's not that I don't think that sex won't help, but I just not on my mind. Like it's not
Right.
like the thing I want to do.
I'm the queen of leave me the fuck alone.
But is that because you like can't remember
It
how
ain't
good
just
it
not
is?
taste the kids too. It's
Oh,
like,
me too.
It's don't touch me. Why you?
Right.
I got a lot on my motherfucking mind.
Yeah.
Please don't touch me right now.
And I feel like sometimes for men,
It
like,
just-
because
it
we
depends on the
handle
person.
so much, and they don't even know,
Dante
like,
thinks I'm nuts.
all women are crazy. So like we have to be so that you guys can go out and remain sane and go be in the world and provide and do all that. We have to handle that crazy for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
It is what
So we
it
can be that safe harbor for
It's
them
a
to come back
lot.
to.
It's crazy out
To
there.
handle,
It
juggling
is. I wouldn't want y'all jobs. Like I
4
would not
and
want to
5
be the
lives is a lot.
Not juggling them by yourselves. You
Well,
have
oh,
us
no, we're
there
not. No, we're not.
with you along
But there's
this
a
journey,
level
so
of
you don't think
emotional
it's-
labor that women take on that's what you don't want to miss if something was to happen to your wife. Is the
That
things that
yeah,
she
that
provides,
emotion,
the
yes.
emotional
You right about
labor that
that.
she provides,
Yeah.
the things that she remembers, the small things. You don't want to miss those things. That shit take work.
Yes.
I'm very hands-on. Like with
Yes,
my
he
children.
is.
So is he.
Yes, how
Yes,
can they
I don't get
handle?
it. I don't get it.
Sometimes men do handle it all. They have their
Yes.
own all.
Yes.
I don't want to move furniture.
I don't want to take out the garbage.
I don't wanna-
I got damn sure don't want to take out the garbage. I really don't like
I
it.
don't know. Honestly, I don't want to have to do shit. But that's not the way life works.
Good.
Oh, my
So I
life's gonna work like
appreciate-
that eventually. That's what I'm working
God
for.
willing. But I think I might not say it to Dante all the time, but I think all the time like, oh, fuck, I don't want to. He comes home and I it's unspoken, but I do get to a point where I'm like, I ain't getting up no more for these niggas. I'm not. I don't give a shit. They say mommy 1,000 times. Take care of it your damn self.
That's
Are
it.
you dying? Are you bleeding? Don't call me no more.
Oh, you
And
need
who
a
goes in the
medical
room?
assistance.
Dante.
Right.
He goes in the room.
They handle it,
Even
yeah.
though he been moving shit all day.
Yeah.
I
don't get it.
I'm
Yeah,
tired
yeah.
from cooking spaghetti. I don't
Yeah.
want to do nothing else. I want to do nothing
I'm
else.
tired of cleaning up the same spot 17
I'm tired
times.
of saying
Like if
same.
yes, exactly. I can't. My life is like Groundhog's Day, except for every fucking minute is the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do it. Like I
Throw
don't
shit
know.
away
Me
all the
too.
I'll throw her out.
I'm like,
I told y'all.
And it makes me feel better.
like that.
That stuff is
That's
on your
cool.
mind. Like,
yeah.
I hope Ruthie didn't eat too much cereal off
Right.
the floor today.
Exactly. I mean,
Yeah,
like, for
yeah.
real.
You know,
Or like,
Yeah,
how many
yeah, I
times
know.
did I not catch whatever it is she ate? That's what I be thinking about. Like, the whole time, like, one time I looked at Charlotte and the dog was eating food out of her mouth. Like, you know, and she's just loving every minute of it. And I was like, dogs lick butts! I was just like, flipping out.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm just like, if you question, like, you know, what kind of parent are you that happens under your watch? Like, just like...
Somehow that's common, though. That's
Yeah, this
common.
one.
I tell you, I need to go ahead and have that third, because by that time, you just don't give a shit.
You don't care.
I don't care.
You
I
don't
don't care. I came home the other day. This is a truth moment. Came home the other day. The teacher told me today at teacher conference. She told Dante, like, y'all gonna have to get her out them Pampers. Like, y'all sending her to school. But look, to me, it was an economical decision. It's 18 pull-ups in the pack. She doing the same damn thing and pull-ups and Pampers. Why the fuck is we buying an 18 pack instead of a 30 case? I'm tired. I don't care.
It's like, teacher, why don't you get her up out them Pampers?
Shit. I said, you got some suggestions? I'm done. And Ruthie just sitting there. She know we talking about her. She was like, I'm fucking done. I don't care. She can't do this till she's 30. So it's gonna happen.
But you know what?
But those are the things like when Dante's like, come on. I'm like, fuck you.
Right.
We got real problems. She's still shitting herself. I can't. It's hard. That is so hard
Feeling
to
like a failure all day long.
overcome. It is so
That's
difficult.
not sexy.
And it's not sexy when like you want to be like on. It's like, you know, you wish you was still 23 and only had like a couple. You know, it's okay to have $10 in the bank. You're 23. Who gives a shit?
Exactly. Not now.
It's like I can't function like this no more. And this nigga's like, rain or shine, snow or fall time.
And here I am,
we
trying
gonna
like
do it.
carry the zero that ain't there, trying to make ends meet.
Is it me? Like,
No,
when is this gonna switch over? I'm waiting for the hormonal tick to like kick in. Like,
No.
babe,
Just still
I
shopping.
love you.
That's what I'm saying. And I think men need to understand, like, just because women aren't feeling it, don't mean we don't love you. It's just like,
But it's also
Think that.
hormonal too, and I think that men don't understand that because women function on a cycle. From the shit is like clockwork.
Yeah.
It is a good time where I'm like, oh, I could cross that shit off on the calendar. Where it's like, oh, this is a great. I tell them all the time, honey, if you want some, it's a great
Now's
time
the
to ring my
time,
doorbell because next week it ain't gonna be like that. I'm gonna tell you, it ain't gonna be like and that's not purposeful. It just takes more work the other 3 weeks. Like,
Men have a
well,
lot
it's
too,
just.
though.
but I think though too, like,
When 24/7, when that thing runs.
maybe they get over it. I feel like in marriage though, like, some of the stuff that makes you like high and heavy when you're 23, that stuff doesn't exist because you got to get her done. You know what I'm saying? So like all of the
That's
foreplay
true.
that like
That's very
turns you
true.
on and does all that stuff, it
You
just like
probably gotta do 15,
it's more
20
like
minutes.
you trying to do something.
Yes.
And then here I am like, no, but I don't want to say that to you, so I'm just gonna do it.
So I'm
Right.
frustrated.
Right.
Yeah,
So we both not
frustration.
frustrated. Because to be honest, the frustration leads to, I say this to Dante all the time, like, something's wrong with you. I think we need to just go ahead and do it.
Yeah,
Because
so
your body, he antagonizes me, and he doesn't. It's not on purpose.
Right.
He really doesn't
I
even
got-
realize it.
what I-
It just says to me like,
I give you
oh,
what
okay,
I want.
I
I
just.
I like that. It's just like,
He
oh,
does.
something's wrong
It's
with
like
you.
something's
I'm
wrong
gonna
with him.
help
Like,
you out type
sometimes-
of deal. It's like that.
Help me out,
Yeah, I
man.
got
John
you.
don't realize.
That's
I
big.
got you.
John,
Yo,
Remember Peter, my brother?
The
He was
power
like,
to control the sex emotion is
The
key.
drive.
Yeah.
You
It's
mean
key.
among like other
No,
females
just
too?
just
To
control.
keep
Yeah,
it,
in
to
general, it's
remain
key.
monogamous.
Yeah. It's
It's
key.
just straight
Is that what
natural.
you
Yeah, just the sex emotion. Yes,
No, I think
that's what I mean. I'm
important.
just saying in general. Just
But that's-
It's like almost an impulse. It's instinct.
It's
you
almost
can't-
like
you can't
impolite to
control
say
it.
that like if you don't have sex with your husband he could cheat, but like if you're not if say like he never tells you you're beautiful or never supports you or whatever,
You
and
gonna be
you're
up
not
here
gonna
from
say that.
somewhere else.
So it really makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like you
true.
gotta
That's-
get what
that's
you need
true.
from your partner.
That's
And like
true,
how
yeah.
open are you to like saying to your partner like I need this from you? You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
For
be-
you
Well,
guys.
gotta be
no, I
open.
think we communicate on like not even 100%, like 1,000%. It be
Yeah,
offensive sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to be offensive. You have
I'd
to
rather
be
be
live with each
offensive
other.
before I cross the line.
Tell me the
If you are
truth.
not
heard
if
it.
you're
Tell me
not
to hurt my
honest to
feelings.
the offensive, then like your relationship is going to fail.
It's
Real
Right.
shit.
It's going to fail.
People be looking for like some all news is gonna be good,
Good
news.
news.
What the
No,
fuck
no,
is
no,
all
no,
news
no.
gonna be good news?
Never.
Like, come
And
on,
then
man.
good
Like,
news is whack.
all
That's-
news
Yeah,
is good
yeah.
news.
You know what I'm saying?
This is real life shit. So
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah.
we going through it like everybody else is going through it.
Right.
Ain't nobody just all that happy.
A favorite of Dante's
especially
is
if you
to
got
say,
some kids and
Who? I'm speaking in truth.
Yeah,
We
that's
just
it.
gotta speak in truth.
Just want to speak in truth.
We watch a little bit of Iyanla. We put, pick up a couple code words and just like put it out there. Look, we gotta have this conversation because this is working or this isn't working.
Right.
And
that is real. That's like intimacy too. You know what I'm saying?
It absolutely is. To be able to dialogue with somebody so freely, or it's like, you know what, I'm about to say some fucked up shit. Get ready, nigga.
Yeah.
Hold on to your seat, because I gotta keep it real. Yeah.
Gotta say this.
33 now, like.
I need a nap. What is you need no nap? What you mean? Need a nap?
That's
Whatever.
what
To each his own.
But that's the goal. That is the goal, is to make sex.
I need at least like half an hour.
I'm getting stronger.
Make sex so good that your nap cannot even compete.
Okay,
like, what is it? Like, maybe some days you're tired.
Because a nap is a real big winner.
Right, but like maybe some days you're so tired, but like he went down on you for like 5 minutes, you will be like, all right, I'm ready. So maybe it's something that he could do that would do that for you.
31 days.
So if you guys, when you're like if you're in the intimate moment and you don't like something, or is it easy to tell your partner that?
Quick. That ain't working for me. You know what? Night tonight. We should go to sleep and do this over tonight.
No, yeah, really?
Dad,
Some stop shit like this just no.
This ain't working.
Like we can get started.
Let's
some shit. So
I ain't trying to be frustrated and annoyed.
Yeah.
And like,
Negative
as a female, I'm
reinforcement.
just, at least for me personally, it's very easy to get to like, cause real quick you can think, I don't want to do this.
Right.
And then when you're doing something you don't want to do, it's like,
yeah, then
I ain't gonna have to journal about this
right,
shit.
Exactly.
Like, you don't want to have to do that. So I'm so happy I can say to him like, nah, nigga, that's not working for me. And he don't get mad. It just be like, fuck, let's cut
Take care of myself. Yeah. See,
So
but
I'm grateful.
But some women don't like that. Like their husbands doing.
No, some men get mad and then what the hell do I care? I'm slick.
Right, that's how I feel about it.
ain't no big deal because you feel it too. Like
you know,
feel
that's
it,
the thing. He be like, okay, you
I'm
know.
like,
yeah, baby. He like, baby, okay?
Not
why. Yeah.
Baby, okay?
Yeah,
You
Yep, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, when you, it's different than like I don't want to do this, but I want them to be completed.
Okay, yeah.
Then like,
but like,
I don't want to do this, and I don't give a fuck how they feel.
Right, but you can't like. Okay, I don't really not feeling it, and then now we're having sex, and then you want me to feel it. Like, listen, it's get it done.
Because I love you.
Yes.
That's why I like get it done.
And so, hurry the fuck up.
Yeah.
Don't make this shit last all day. You know what I'm saying? Some of us got shit to do.
Go faster! Friction! We need that!
No,
Seriously, when I say
I could be
kids
tired after
throw,
work. And,
They throw it off.
yo, kids throw it off because everything was
yeah,
fine
so
literally until we had Dante. And then for like that year between the time that we had him and the time that we like got married, yo, it was horrible. We couldn't find time. We could not find time. And then it's like your whole life passes you by. And you haven't found any time.
That's why we're making it a priority.
It's crazy. So I think in 2000, like 16, 17, I really made, like I said to him, like I'm making a commitment to do it like this number of times. Like I'm really going to try to like keep track. And that helped a lot. That really helped a lot. Like being conscious.
Because your marriage is so important. Like your connection to him is what created all of this.
You don't realize that like you're going to have to think about this purpose. You have to be like intentional with it. Yeah, you have to. You don't realize that.
Sex is big and it's wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Sex is wonderful. And anybody who
it can like smooth some stuff
over.
over.
What you do is
make it easier to talk about certain things.
Yes. And it can make you
build trust.
It can make you feel loved. You know what I'm saying? It can do so much.
It'll
it's so powerful. Yes.
Yeah.
Sex is amazing.
Like talking afterwards. Like if you have a beef and you have sex to like smooth it out. Talk about the problem afterwards.
Debrief.
You have to. Otherwise, it's like
you don't have to go back to
what we do this for?
That should y'all both relaxed.
Yeah, like talk about that joint right there high.
But what I'm saying is also
it was in a real bad space during that time.
Yeah.
It was like a drought that I hit, and she'd be like,
I used to say all the time, you can go fuck somebody else, please. I used to beg him, please leave me the fuck alone.
That's how I felt when we were out of
dead
serious. I need
serious.
a goddamn.
He's like, are you crazy? You asking me what to do this?
Dora's
yeah,
like, come on.
And honest to God, at that time, I did not care. I did not care. I had a C-section. I had 2 little kids. And I was depressed. I never wanted to do it.
People don't realize that.
Because I was like, yo, she's crazy. Because if I get
It's
on
horrible.
the street and I do something and somebody call her
And it was
and tell her
Dante
that I'm
adjusting
wearing,
to
I'm just
fatherhood
like,
too.
what?
It was one thing to have a child that he didn't have to go through like
Talking-
newborn stages
Right,
with,
right.
but to have
I
a
was like,
newborn
But that's sleep.
and a 4-year-old.
But that sleep,
He was like,
that
never.
sleep deprivation is real for the
Oh,
mom,
right.
too.
And
Like,
I had that
grown
was
men
my
would
second
die.
C-section. Yes.
Like they
My
use that to
second.
torture people. You like in Guantanamo or
That's
whatever.
crazy.
And women go through that after they have a baby. Like you gotta keep something alive
Crazy.
while
Insane.
not sleeping
Insane.
at all.
So it was.
And then
it
your
was
husband's
hard.
like, "When can we have?"
It
sex?"
took a lot of prayer. It did. It really did. It took a lot of prayer.
Just, but 40 days, 40 nights, I
He
need to
might have
release
did
that
40
energy.
days, 40
Like,
nights.
because
It was
I got a
hard.
lot of energy, so
A lot
I'd
of it.
rather release it than back it up. That one, it's real. Like
So you
that
need
self
that
control is real.
You need that
Because if
self-control.
people see you going places or trying to do something or accomplish, it could be.
Or you
all
just
type-
a man who
Yeah, just
Who
handle
seems
it.
who's
You
committed
hug
to,
your
like, I want
kids,
that.
your
Yeah,
kids,
like
your
you
family,
hug your kids or you
and
speak highly
women,
of your wife.
women,
It's like,
yeah, like-
okay.
I like that.
Okay, what, bitch?
Yeah.
No knock on other women, but it's not, women who may not have that. Not saying that they're.
No, it's
It's-
hard
yeah,
to
it's real.
find.
I think it's hard for good men to find good women, and it's hard for good women to find good men.
Absolutely.
Like,
For some
you know what I'm
reason, they
saying?
miss
It's
each other.
just
They
exactly.
miss each
Because
other
that
for
damn
some reason.
communication, man.
Yeah.
If
I
people
feel
start
so
talking
lucky.
more in truth,
So
talking
blessed.
in truth, people not talking in truth, and that's where
That's
the
a lot of
confusion
bullshit.
And doing the self work too,
Yeah,
like
you be
to be
fucking
ready when that
introspective.
person
10
comes
years
into your
and
life.
just
yeah.
like them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, fuck, I want somebody and I dislike you. Fuck, like, nah, that's a decade. Could have got over that 8 months. In 8 months, and had 9 years of turn up. Like,
He's stupid.
fuck.
We have a lot of fun, but we have a lot of hurt.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
been more fun though. I
Yeah,
think
I get
like,
it, for sure,
absolutely.
for sure.
I have to
Over
make
nothing.
myself not fuss at him every morning.
That's what
You
you
get up every morning.
So drab,
Every
like,
morning, like,
I said, oh my
John
god,
came
this
in.
is the morning.
On
This
Sunday,
how
on
you
Monday,
feel?
People like, good morning, boo.
And look, when she was sick,
I love you.
I knew she was back because she was fussing at everybody. I was
He
like,
said, mommy's back.
one
She's like,
Monday-
oh, what she meant by that comment?
Yeah.
What she meant by that? The whole house knew. What the
He's
fuck
like,
we
exactly,
doing.
exactly.
You went turned up on every room this morning. Mommy's not sick anymore. Daddy got it. Maddie got it. Boogie got it. The baby got it. So we all wrong this morning.
Yes, that's right.
All right.
And one Monday morning, I told John I was gonna try to.
What
John was like, "You're just unpleasant, like all the time.
Hey,
I'm always unpleasant." And I
You
was
used the word unpleasant? That's the fucking one. That hurt. That made you think about it. Because I needed to use that word. That's a good word.
You're just
I'm
always
gonna
unpleasant.
look at the thesaurus
We
for
have
other
to
words
deal with that.
for hurtful, like, yo.
Instead of
Unpleasant for everyone.
yes, I
For
was like,
everyone.
instead of being
All
like,
of us deal
fuck
with it.
you, and like arguing, I was like, wow, oh my god, I'm gonna try to work on being more pleasant. So one day, he didn't come
I
straight
can't
home
blame you,
on
yeah.
a Monday when I have dealt with the kids. Kids don't go to school on Saturday and Sunday, so I fucking lost it by Monday morning. I'm ready to kill everybody. And you ain't come straight home. But so I called him, I said, where are you? He's like, oh, I'm almost home. 15 minutes later, where are you? And so then he came, and then he's like, he's putting the kids in the car, and he came back to me.
I'm already ready for
On
that
edge.
too.
He
I'm
already
like,
know,
you
he
know what?
already
I'm gonna
know.
take Charlotte. We gonna go to Target. We gonna just
He had
chill.
a plan.
We gonna,
He said, "Look, we're-
I'm not-
so listen, so then he goes to put the kids in the car, and then he comes to the door, and I'm like, oh, good job putting Charlotte in. I said something really encouraging, and he was like, so he was like,
Cause you know how you anticipated the
She
the
called me.
anger, but I'm just like
who's unpleasant now, bitch?
She's like, you know what? I know you're going through a lot right now.
Yeah,
I don't want to add any more pressure to you.
Yeah,
That's good. Like, she acknowledged, like,
And I couldn't even
you calling me, telling me some shit that I already know right now.
Yeah,
I
But
wanna help my
either
sister.
way,
yeah, for real.
I just wanted to know whether I was like, John, are you close? I just want to know whether to put the cats on or not. Yeah, I wanted to get high. He was like,
Cause
yeah,
I'm answering the phone without like what
Hello?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? You just called me.
I'm
You
not
just
letting him
called
activate
Like, you
me at
literally
all.
just called me. I am on my way to the
I
same
get so tired of
destination.
bullshit ass ETA.
I'm somewhere right now, though. Best believe that. Heading towards home.
But you called me.
I see you when I fucking get
Yo,
there.
yo, when
Yo,
you-
she
I
told
called
me. Yo,
him
she
on
texted
Friday.
me something today. That's a long ass receipt. Because she heard
Because
me.
he said he was
tell-
filling out a receipt, he was going to
You
put
heard
it
me
on.
talking to the lady,
That
but
was
I had to
45
return the
minutes
truck.
later.
He was
Maybe an hour
lying.
later.
He wasn't as close as he was.
Yeah.
They always.
Yes, but I didn't let him
5
activate
hours
me.
later, I'll be
I
there in
didn't
5
let him,
minutes.
Right, I didn't let him activate me. I was like,
That's
okay,
smart.
babe. Because guess who ain't gonna fucking be unpleasant? Not me.
So he ain't gonna call me that.
And you
shit
gonna be
no more.
fucking scared because maybe
But
I
you know what my
snapped.
favorite thing to say is, you goddamn right I'm unpleasant. I'm gonna be unpleasant too. Every one of these
But
days.
you wonder why I'm unpleasant? Why don't you think about yourself and why I'm so unpleasant? You got an unpleasant wife. Maybe that's something about you.
No, it ain't nothing. Fuck that. I'm
That
gonna
sounds like
disappear for a
personal.
week. I'm gonna see unpleasant. I'm gonna be going
Then
for
5
a
minutes
week.
later, like, shit. That was just
Like
bitching
one of
for
those
no
motherfuckers.
reason.
The only reason why I won't leave is because I love my kids. That's all.
Right.
Like for real,
I'm not
yo.
even
You
gonna
leave out of here for a week. We'll be alright.
That's the same thing. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
I'm not leaving my girl.
I won't play that game. Like, you ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I-
no fucking
I-
unless you
I-
take
you
these
want me
kids
to
with
run
you.
away?
Exactly.
I'm gonna run away.
Yeah, I just want
I
to
get a
let you guys know.
stepmom quick.
It's
It's
an
an
hour.
hour. It's an
All right,
hour
we're
and
ending
1 minute.
it.
We're hour and
All
1
right,
minute.
we're ending
Well,
it. Have sex,
Here's-
communicate.
Have
Yes.
sex, communicate, have
Love
fun,
each other.
Love each other.
everything. Chase the dream.
Yes,
Oh, that's
always.
it.
That's the motto. You
And
got a song for us?
remember, happy wife, happy life.
Happy husband, one for nothing.